Today we will be making our very own terrarium. We're going to start out by collecting the materials we need, and then I will take you through the process of creating the terrarium. So we do need it's recommended you get a 2-liter empty bottle, but I did not have any at home and it is COVID, so I didn't want to make a special trip out just to get a bottle. And so I found in our recycling a 1-liter bottle, and I think this will work just as well. And then we need soil, pebbles, and some seeds. So let's go find the soil, pebbles, and some seeds. You can see I'm very lucky to live in a backyard that has a lot of plant life. And this is where I'm going to get my soil from one of our potted plants. And then I'm going to go see if we have some pebbles. So let's get the soil. Make sure you get a good bit. And that seems about enough. To find some pebbles. I know there's some rocks in this planter, so we're gonna go see if we can find some. Now that we have the soil, some pebbles, sunflower seeds, the water bottle, some water, scissors, and some plants, we are going to start building our terrarium. We are going to start by cutting the top of the water bottle. I have already pre-marked it, and we are going to cut the top off so that we can fit all of the stuff inside. Careful with plastic once it's cut. When plastic is recently cut, it can be sharp and it may cut you a little bit. Also, as always, be careful with the scissors. Perfect. So now that we have the top off of our water bottle, we are going to start by placing the pebbles at the bottom. So we're going to take our pebbles and we're going to put them at the bottom of our terrarium. Sure the pebbles are situated at the bottom, and then we are going to put some of the soil on top before we put the seeds or the plants inside. This is a little messy. It can be messy if you're clumsy like I am, so make sure you do this outside, and if you do it inside, make sure your parents know that you are bringing soil and plants inside your house. So okay, now that we have some soil in, we are going to place the seeds inside. Okay, now at this point we're going to place the seeds inside the terrarium. The pebbles are on the bottom with some soil. So take each seed and make sure the seed is spaced out enough so they're not right on top of each other or right next to each other. Space them out as much as you can. I'm going to add a tiny bit of water. You do not want to add a lot of water. Perfect. And then we are going to place more soil inside the terrarium. So I'll show you. That's what it looks like on the inside. The seeds are in there. The bottom has some pebbles, soil, seeds. And now we're going to put more soil on top. So now that there's soil on top of the seeds, you can add, if you have any saplings or any plants that you wanted to add on top of the seeds, you can add those in now. So I have a few that we're going to add in. Some leaves. And then I had this flower. We're gonna add the flower. And then we're gonna add a few more. And then once you have all the plants that you wanted inside of it, you can add some more soil on top just so that they're firm in the terrarium. And then you're gonna add some water. The soil should be moist, but it should not be too wet and you shouldn't be able to see the water. So the soil should be moist, but not soaked completely. So add some more water, just a little bit. Enough so that the soil is moist, but not enough that it's overflowing with water or that it is leaking at the bottom. I would use my terrarium in the Explore section for the 5E lesson plan on a life science lesson plan involving plants. And any challenges I faced making my terrarium, I would say the most challenging part was collecting all the materials, since it is still quarantining here in California due to COVID, and so I wasn't able to go shopping for anything, so I had to make do with what I had at home. I'm fortunate enough to have a backyard with a lot of plants and a lot of soil, pebbles, and I even had some seeds inside. So it worked out, but I would say that is definitely the most challenging part. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all make your own terrariums at home with parents' permission, of course. So yeah, thank you.